And normally, as you can see, there are different player mats here. So this is a horror deck building game where you would play against each other and try to be the lone survivor in the Lockwood Asylum. But what we are doing instead is we are going to be playing the solo mode. So when it comes to the solo mode, we only just play against the computer almost. So why don't we just get started? So as we can see, we've got this 16 shuffle and put each on the bottom stack, so we'll flip that around. We've got 51, 53 here. I'm trying to remember what these are, I think. Yeah, that's a monster deck. Yeah, and that's our survivor's deck. So we can keep that there. And that can go up here. And what we get here is just 5 cards. Alrighty, just 5. So let's get them out. Oh no, sorry, no. We get 5 cards in hand, but we get 4 cards here. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say, 4 cards. Right, so put in there from that. There we are. And as you can see, so we've got the Screaming Patient. We've got a Delusional Patient. We've got the Final Girl. Oh, and we've all got 2 Final Girls. She's a really good card to have. A really, really good card. And you'll see why, right? So now we have the monster deck, which is being shuffled here just now. So let's do, I believe it's, you put 2. Bump. Bump. What do we have? I've got Grasping Tentacles. While this card is in your room, your cards may not leave your room outside the battle phase for any reasons. Oh, okay. Have you seen Dr. Barnes? He missed his afternoon shift in the clinic, but his car is still in the parking lot. Oh no, poor Dr. Barnes. The escaped experiment and arcane electricity. While this card is in your room, every other monster in your room gains +1 damage. Even after Dr. Lockwood had moved on to human experimentation, she kept returning to her rats and chimps whenever she wanted to practice a new technique. Few of her test subjects appreciated the attention. So, what happens here, right, is we go, there. So we draw 5 cards. So we've got a Frightened Patient. If you are purchasing a monster, this card has +1 produce. If you're purchasing an ally and there's at least one monster in your room, this card has +1 produce. So essentially, we're always going to have monsters in the room. So this card's always going to be 2 produce. Right, so, and then we have a Stoic Orderly. Active. Place an ally in your hand into your room. Draw a card. Oh, very nice. So as I was saying, yeah, so we have these 5 cards in hand, and what we do, as this card says, it adds 1 plus produce. So we can see on the top right it says produce 1 plus. So because a monster is in our room, this produces 2. And then we see this guy on the top right produces 1. Okay. And then we look at these guys. Notice on the top left, cost 1. Cost 5. Cost 1. But you can see on there, on the top left it says cost 5, and on the top right it says produce 3. So in this game, you can discard cards when you're buying things. So I could discard this one, and this one, and this one, and get 5. Alright. can see on the bottom left, it'll say you're one with claws and one with heart. That means this card would deal 1 damage and has 1 health. So we do things to play cards into our room, and then everything does damage. We do damage first. So this guy has 1 damage and 2 health. And this guy has 3 damage and 2 health. So, and it cannot leave my room outside of the battle phase, so I have to beat it in battle. Alrighty, well, let's do that then, shall we? So, that's the kind of rules of the game. We can kind of go here and just kind of see the phases. So I show you the cards. Actually, there's the phase. Yeah, there we go. So start phase, resolve turn of effects. The threat phase, place monsters from hand into room until there are 4 monsters in the room or none in hand. Place horrors from hand into room. Draw 1 card for every card placed. Cool. Alright, so we can have up to 4 monsters in 1 horror. That's good to know. Action phase, play cards from hand for the action text. Purchase phase, discard cards from hand to purchase cards. And then the battle phase, skip if there are no monsters or horrors in room. Add up ally damage and assign to monsters. Resolve monster slain effects. Add up remaining monster damage and assign to allies. Resolve allies slain effects. Any unassigned damage is applied to player health. Resolve all survive effects of remaining cards, then discard all cards in the room. And finally, number 6, end phase. Discard all cards in hand and drop to 5 cards. Refill asylum spaces. Resolve the end of turn effects. Awesome. Right, so we just go straight to the action phase. So what we've got here was he say, place an ally in your place an ally in your hand into your room, draw a card. Cool. So we discard him to do that. So we'll put him in discard pile, and we'll just put 1 of him in, and then we'll draw 1. Right, and we'll do the same again. Put him into play, put him down, and draw 1. There we go. So now we've got, we discard 6 of them, right? 2, 4, 6. So that means we're going to buy 1 of her, because she costs 5 like we said. And I'll buy minus 2. That's from the asylum. When you purchase this card, place it into your room from your hand. You may choose to place this card into any room. So we're playing solo mode. If this card is in your room at the end of your purchase phase, flip a coin. As the result says, this card is a monster until the end of turn. Right, so that's when it becomes a monster. What does she roll? She's got 1 health. Right, anyway, the final girl comes in, she does the thing. When this card enters you, you may discard a card to discard a monster in your room. Okay, I don't have a card. Okay, so I'm just going to have to do that, right? That's fine. So he's got 2. He's got 2. She has 2. Good. He's got 2. Cool. So that's okay. So what we can do, everyone. So she'll kill this. They 2 will kill that. That goes to my discard, and then these just go back into there. Right. Cool. So that was the battle phase. And in the end phase, we discard all cards in the hand, drop to 5 cards. So we draw 3. Flip that around. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And draw 2. Right? And then we go to the, and we'll refill that. I'm also going to get rid of these 2. So I'm going to flip them round. So you're in the solo mode, you're allowed to do that when you're refilling the asylum spaces. those cards you don't like, you can go now with this, they put them back at the bottom. See, for difficultist, searching for Lockwood Stone. Action, name a number from 1 to 3. Refill that many cards from the top of your deck, then place them into your room. Survive, place up to 2 monsters slain this turn into the room of the player to your right. Oh, very nice. Cool. Right, so whenever we draw monsters, we have to put them into the room. So we do that. But we can only have a max of 4 at least. A roaming cannibal. Tastes like pork. When this card enters your room, you may remove the topmost ally in your discard pile from the game. If you do not or cannot, lose 1 health. If at least 1 ally was slain this turn, this card is not discarded from your room at the end of turn. Oh. Right, grasping tackles, we've done. A faceless despoiler, follow the screams. When you purchase this card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a monster or horror, place the reveal card into the room of the player to your right. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a monster, place it into your room. If not, discard it. Okay, right, so and we draw 1 because we had a monster. That's fine. Okay. Right. A weary receptionist. Too much paperwork. Well, this card is in your room. Cards in hand have +1 produce. Nice. Choose a card in this line with word patient in this title and place it on the top of your deck. Okay. Oh. I'm going to need those submissions forms on my desk in the morning. You don't mind staying late to finish them, do you? Oh, Perlas. And we read it. And what's this one? Oh, a British orderly. Solving problems with violence. When this card enters your room, you may discard it to discard a non-order card in your room. If the discarded card was an ally, you may return the discarded ally to your hand. Place this card into your room. Very nice. And it goes to... okay, so I kind of know what to do there. So, oh, we can only do it as an action though, can't we? Yeah, okay. Right, so... we go to the action phase now. I'm going to play the Stoic World. It goes action. Place an ally in your hand into your room. Draw a card. Oh, we need to discard them to do that. Okay. Discard it. Oh, do that. Draw 1. Right, what have we got here? Venoville. I think what we'll do is... we have choices now. Choices. I think, oh, do we buy the final carol? Because we could. These two, and that's, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just do it. So, 2, 4, 5. No, what we'll do actually, we'll do the 2 first to buy it. When he enters the room, you discard it to discard a non-order card. Right, so we can't add any more in, so that's fine, good. 0 and 4. Oh, is it? So, gain 1 health. This card is not discarded from your room at the end of the turn. Come with me, Doctor. There's something in the garden I want to show you. That's the pulsating seed pods, and they're filled with podlings. That's horrible. Look at that. It's minging. And we know these ones already. So, right. When this card is in, we discard a card to discard a monster. Right, okay, cool. So, I'm going to. Yeah, action. Because when there's no allies in your room, place this card into your room and draw a card. Amazing. Cool. Right. And then we would discard a card to get rid of something. Or to. Right, we'll get rid of you again. Get your 3. Right. Action. Discard that to place something in. Yeah, we'll place you in. Draw a card. Cool. So I've got 6 to spend. 6 to spend. What's this one? Oh, discard your hand. Draw number of cards equal to number of cards you discard plus 1. Nice. Survive. Remove a non-horror card from the room for game. Yes, I think we actually do one now. What's he do? No, what's he called? Sorry. And he's called the Lobotomized Patient. A life without regrets. And who do we have here? A skulking janitor. Not a sulking janitor, a skulking janitor. He's picking up the pieces. Action, move the top card of any discard pile onto the top of any other player's discard pile. Draw a card. Just card in a discard pile. Place it on the bottom of your deck. Cool. So I can move a card in a discard to the top. And if it's a 5, I can choose a card to put it back in my deck to draw it next turn. Right, so we want to do that's not killing anything at least. And right. Okay, so do I have a white by him, I think. He's a 5 cost. She's a 4 cost. Oh, what's so gorgeous. Just got a cell with one patient cell place on the top of your deck. So this is Asylum here, so I can get a free card from her. I don't think I want to do that, I think and was he's doing it. So I think I'm going to discard her. Right. When this card enters your room, you discard a card to discard a monster card in your room. And I'm going to discard Survive, remove a non-horror card in your room from the game. Bye bye. Oh, forget to close my discard. And then these all get discarded. So does he? There we go. 5. Yep. And then we go. Bum bum. Bum. And so that's how we can go in and draw 2 more. Yep. Okay. And forget to refill this. Right, who did we get now? The helpful nurse. Gain 1 health and draw a card. Nice. Survive. Refill the top card of your deck. If it's a monster, discard it. Very nice. Gradually, the stress of dealing with uncaring co-workers, corrupt administrators, and the violent scene to roll away the idealism of new employees, leaving only bitterness and angers in its place. Oh, 3 weeks on the job. Poor lass. Poor lass indeed. And who do we have up here? The unfortunate visitor. Picked the wrong day to visit. Action. Place this card into any room. If you place this card into another place, draw 2 cards. Survive. Choose another card in your room if possible. Place this card and the chosen card into the room with the player to your right. So that is just a useless card because we're doing solo mode. That's fine. Right. What enemies did we get? Stalking shadows that bump in the night. If this card is in your room at the start of the battle phase, choose an ally in your room. Until the end of the turn, the allies can start a printed damage of 0. Place this card on top of your deck. Oh, goody. Despite the offer of increased wages, few of the asylum's employees were willing to work the graveyard shift for very long. And what do we have here? Oh, the insane nurse. Hello, nurse. When you purchase this card, gain 1 health. Survive. Choose a player with more health than you. That player loses 1 health. As the asylum staff grew more deranged and unpredictable, the patients did whatever they could to avoid drawing attention to themselves with varying degrees of success. Cool. Right, awesome. So, okay, we'll get rid of this guy as much as we can. Yep, so action, let's do that. Just get rid of that immediately, and also we draw a card. Cool. this card is in your hand when our player purchases an ally. Place that card into the room. Player discards the ally instead of placing it into it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Somebody's really wanting attention. Hi. Yes, I know, I can hear you and I see you. Oh my goodness. Right. So, choose an ally in the room. If possible, discard the ally. That's only if it's slain. Juno. Juno, you need to stop. Shh, what? Can you not see I'm recording? Yes. Right, anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. In the middle of recording, and my cat just wants all the attention. Hi. Okay. I imagine those who have pets understand this dilemma. Right, so put this down here. She went away and she came back. Hello. Right, you're getting pets, you're getting attention. Can I play my game now and go back to my recording, please? No, no, apparently I'm not allowed. I'm just getting purse. I'm getting purse and yelled at. There we are. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, we need to draw a card for the monster we're rid of. Okay. Right. So action, discard right. I'm going to she's jumped right up. So you might hear some birds. So I'm going to do that. Discard it. And discard. Yeah, this one. What was he was? He was 2-2. He was 3-2, that's right. And then we're going to do that. And put them in. And then draw one card. Okay. And then we are going to... Let's see, he's in for one. Oh, he's on 3, he's in for 2. Yeah, we can do it that way, okay. So that is costing 5. That's 2 unfortunate visitors. Yeah. So 2, 4, and 5. Now, the reason we're doing that is because, right, when it comes to the battle phase, he hits for 2 and he hits for 1, so we can kill this one for 3, right? She's only got 2, but she's only got 1 damage, so she's going to do 1 damage to him, which means nothing happens, but it does mean that survive, remove a known other card from the game. So, yeah, goes that, so we can remove her from the game. And then they go there. See? city. Mischief for mischief's sake. When this card becomes face up anywhere, all non-horror cards in the asylum are turned face down, shuffled and random placed over the asylum places. Cards are not turned face up when they are placed in asylum. The face down and the cards in half are cost 3. When this card is played, turn all cards to asylum. So they are all face down cards down. Well, no, it's the name watch. So we are was action discard I think draw cards equal to the number of cards discarded, excluding this one. Yeah, so let's do that. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to draw 5 cards because it's 4 plus 1. There we are. Cool. Action. Place it's almost all in, just got my land here, right? Let's do that. Just put someone there. Yeah, we can't put anyone down there. So, but we can go. Okay. Do that. 3. Hey, okay, good, but please, I'm controlling again. Then 1. Roll 2 and 4. Say 3. Oh, wait for the search down for any ally. Yes. Amazing. Let's get okay. No, 101. Yeah, let's get on. And she'll get 2 health, right? So what is he on? 6. Does 4. So they'll kill this. 10 to 4. And then these with 3 health. So he's going to do 4 damage. And I'm going to say you're going to kill that. There's the nurses. And yeah. And just bump, that's that right. And then you go away. That stays. Get that. So we don't know what they are. And then 5 cards. Ah, that goes down as well. Crap. Oh, another deformation. Oh no, right. So, another card. Boom. Go. Yeah, we are going to do that. So Assess patient. Controlled by a malevolent entity. This card deals 1 damage for every other card in the word patient in its title. Slain, remove an ally in your room from the game. Oh Christ. Cool, and that's just the other guys to what to do, yeah. Right. Well. I do that. Gain 1 health and draw a card. Cool. Oh. I should make keep that with us. Yeah. What do we get? 3. Nice. 3. Boom. Nice. So 2 and 2, that's 4. Right. So we can kill 2. Nice 3. Patient in his tail. Ain't not enough patient. No. So yeah. Go to you. That stays. That stays. These die. And then survive, lose 2 health. Okay. Oh, no, I can't get rid of the monsters now. Right, where we go. And mage skin taker. This card is may remove the ally friend from the game if you do not lose 1 health. River. And then discard it on the room. Okay, that's one action. Right, cool. So this time I draw 4 cards. Hey, nice. Right. So that's what I'm going to purchase that. Place topmost ally and it does go out into your room. That's my topmost ally. Oh, just look orderly. The other one. Land us. No, there's no action there. So I just need to discard it. Do that. Draw a card. Oh, great. I purchased 3. Oh, if I do that, let's see what we get. And 2 and 2. 3. Bam! Bam! Hey, wait, let's go. Just go asylum. No. And he is. That's one actions. Cool. So, right, so 2, 4, 6. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, we kill them. Kill them both. No problem with him. Okay, that's fine. And then they'll both die to those. And I lose 2 life. Bump, bump. Draw 5 cards. Oh god, not another one. It's because from the start of battle phase, choose an ally in a room until the end of the battle phase. The ally is going to be a monster, not an ally. Sinister psychologist, masquerading as a human. Choose an ally. Choose an ally in the cell, place in your room. So if you purchase it, go. Right, final kill, finally. So she is going to get. What is he 2? What is he 2 as well? Right. No, he's 3. Yeah, make it return. If I know, oh no, I need to get return because Discard some move, choose fill top card. Okay, cool. This guy's a draw card. Oh, nice. Cool. Anything else that's out there in the placement room? Show what? Yeah, I see. We just fill it if that, and if that placement room, I've lost the discard in this card. Right, let's do that. Nope. No, okay, so we discard it now. Then we'll choose action. Name a number of 1, 3. Placement room. I'm going to say 2, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, good. Right, so she's going to become a copy of him. I think. What's she have? And just draw a card and then choose and discard a card. Nice. So we have 1, 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8, and he has. Fuck, he's got 3 health, man. So we need to. Oh, this is so horrible. I also just realised I'm probably a lot more health than I thought, because I've not been taking off my health. I've been just going to either deed. I forgot that if you do excess, you're meant to take it off. Ah well, that's fine. I've done it now. So, right, let's see. Right, let's say 2 and 1. Kill him. He removes that life from the game. Let's say we remove. Aye. Let's say we remove. discard down. With the 3. Up. Jesus. Right. Boom. Boom. Birch. Like, a few turns ago we got the pure perfect card to deal with them, but oh, watch it. Oops. Forgot. We can't flip them around. We can't flip them around. And so since I kind of saw them, I'm just gonna put them back in. And do a wee. Just a wee shuffle there like that. Do that right. Boom. My God, that thing again. Oh, so this one goes first. Goes to okay, cool. So, Wayward Arsonist, he found some matches. During the battle phase, this monster assigns its battle before allies. You may choose an ally in a room and remove it from the game if you do not or cannot lose 2 health. Right, okay, so that's fine. Action. this guy's face up in this aisle, or any room. If room was this plus 1 health. This guy in the room with less health than you. 5 and 5, right, okay, cool. So I've got 3 fucking horror cards now. But that's fine, so do that, get rid of that. Oh, that's by discard one. And then I draw a card. Cool. I can't do the action, so. Oh. So, that was 3. 3. 3 and 3. So just all of them. Bum. 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 So 2 final girls, that's fine. Unfortunately, this way does fuck all. She does 1 damage. What's he do? 1 damage. Right, cool. So we can finally, so 2, 4, 5, 6. So we could kill that. Or kill this. So 2, 4, 5. And he doesn't do anything. So he would kill 1. And then we die to that fucking passive. Well, that's Lockwood Asylum, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Just, well, one, I was playing it wrong for a while because I didn't shuffle the cards right to get the bosses out. But as I said, normally there's a lot of actions that aren't happening